in the hood wearing a hood. I was in the hood wearing a hood. I was in the hood, who shot you? I was in the hood, who shot you? I was in the hood, who shot you? I was in the hood, who shot you?
One day I was in my front room, minding my own business. Then I heard a pow pow. I ducked. We went outside to see what it was. It was a boy shot in front of our yard. They threw the gun in our gate, and he was paralyzed.
White eyes, big bulky white eyes. Just the gun just going off. Like, all I could see. And then he shot me like 9 more times. I was coming from a Billiken parade party. Some guy just came out the alley and started shooting. Like just piercing flesh, coming out, going in, coming out. Some of them didn't come out. I got hiccups. Lasted for about 5 hours last night. Threw up about 5 times last night. Barely could eat. I didn't even get shot in my stomach, but I got stomach pain. Since I got shot, like everybody think I'm the bad guy, or I was out there doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing. I lost all my friends except my girlfriend. Like I'd like to know why. 2 different cliques have 2 different opinions on one thing, and instead of them trying to talk it out or come to an agreement, it's fights, shots, people get jumped, ran over by cars, people burn up houses. People want to feel like ain't nobody tell them what to do.
My mother's boyfriend, he really had a real hold on what my life was supposed to be. He was the type of person where he felt as though violence solved everything as far as disciplining children. And I didn't look at myself as a child any longer. He charges towards me and I finally sit him straight. I grab both of his wrists, launch him in the air, slam him down onto the floor, my bedroom floor. I pin him down and I just really let him know, you don't intimidate me anymore. And because of all of that abuse, you don't know who's helping and who to trust at that point. Everything you said I couldn't do, I did it. You told me I would never graduate out of grammar school, I did it. I won't be anything in high school, I can't graduate, I did it. I will never step foot in college, I did it. Just because of him, that made me want to do it just more, just to prove that person wrong, and I want to prove it to myself also.
I came home, everybody was on the street, had already knew that my son was dead except me, but they just didn't say nothing. I jump in the car and I go over there. I knock on the door. I say, hey, the young guy that got killed out here was my son. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I said, did you know anything? Did you hear anything? Oh, I didn't see nothing. I don't know. Then you get the door shut in your face. I have had information about a murder and didn't say anything before. The police come around and then I just couldn't say nothing because I didn't want to get hurt, There used to be a good neighborhood, like I say over there. All those kids grew up with each other, and now they're killing each other. But really though, in Chicago, where can you go?
I've been in my house where I am now since 1972. When I first moved into South Shore, you had a mixture of middle class and upper class people. But then the other elements started to come in. I said, what are you all doing? I said, get out off my storage house, stop doing. Oh, they start calling me all kinds of names then. When he threw the brick, I did this, and the brick hit me here. Go in the house, my husband had a little small gun in the drawer. I went in there and I got it. They still up, they still up on top of the store's house throwing bricks. So I just let off a few shots, not trying to hit him, trying to scare him. It just so happened one of the bullets tagged him. These kids run rampant through the neighborhood, tearing up, breaking our window, cursing and knocking seniors down, taking their pocketbooks and stuff like that. You know, but some of us refuse to be afraid, and I'm one of those.
We drive everywhere. I was like, who sends their child off to college that's never walked freely where they live? So it makes me sad to think that that peaceful home is not in this community that I truly love. Like, I love this part of town. I love that we're so close to the water. There are so many assets to this community. I don't want to live like this anymore. I want to be more free.
Right now, do you have any call, Gaza? Yeah, 3 in custody at 31st and Lakeshore Drive.